Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hype Hospitality channel. My name is Vuk. As you all know, this channel is solely committed to empowering waiters and our beloved waitresses, right? Talking about hospitality, some funny stuff, some interesting stuff. But either way, the most important thing is that we are going usually through the things which help us, that we enjoy this shift, that we enjoy this journey in hospitality, we make some money, and we take the most benefits out of this beautiful industry. Beautiful topic to talk about. Either topic, if you ask me, in hospitality is amazing, right? Some uncomfortable, comfortable, some funny stuff. I think everything is amazing, right? Today's video is about good preparation, okay? So I know experienced waiters know that, but there are a lot of people who have long years in hospitality, but they still don't practice these kind of things. So it's something which is important for me, because it's important for me when I'm preparing for the shift, and it's important for me because sometimes it was happening that the person next to me is not prepared, and this is also affecting me. All right, so I was always talking about this, that we always need to be prepared, no matter if it's Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We every day need to be prepared in terms of we have full stations, etc. Everything is clean, ready, everything is organized, right? And on the other side, our personal preparation, how we're going to be ready, how we can play that championship league every single day when we are working, no matter we're working in the restaurant, club, nightclub, day club, lounge, coffee shop, bar, etc. Okay, here I'm focusing about a couple of stuff which are inevitable to have with us. I mean, of course, don't get me wrong, I might gonna make a mistake. I might not include everything, because I didn't work in all places. I didn't work, as example, in a coffee shop. I worked in places where we sell cigars, so I know something, but I never worked in a cigar lounge, as example, etc. So I worked in a restaurant, bar, nightclub, beach club, day club, lounge. So I have a bit of an experience. So yeah, so I was working in Dubai, so most of the time we were selling alcohol, right? These things which I'm talking about today, those are somehow some general stuff which we kind of need to have with us, so we go through the shift with ease. We don't make mistakes, we don't make those unnecessary steps, and we show ourselves as professionals, because only when we sell ourselves as professionals we can make good money. I mean, we can make money here and there, whatever. People are usually leaving the tips because they believe that, you know, they don't want to be stingy. But if we want to make good money, what I mean good money for me was always good when I'm keeping that most of the bills are leaving me at least 10% and above. Okay, and I was always holding it to 95% that people are giving me at least 10%. And then I was asking myself, how am I reaching for more? What is that thing, extra thing which I'm doing, which is making that I'm making more money? All right, that's the reason why I'm actually talking about in hospitality, because it's possible to make money. Making money is a game of being professional and taking care of people, meaning understand guests, understand their needs, recognize their needs, satisfy quick, fast, efficient, and move it on, making long-term clientele from them. Therefore, there is no winter for us. We'll all have bread on the table. We'll have enough money. All right, so let's start. First thing, I'm not gonna talk too much about this, but it's an access card to a POS system. All right, so most of us, we have the system where we are making the orders for food, drinks, etc. Right, like the Micros system is most probably the most popular one, right? But there are the other ones, or I don't know, simple pen and a paper if we are giving to the to the bar or to the kitchen, right? Or to the shisha department or whatever. I don't know, whichever. So this is it. We need to have the access to the system. It will be good that we are always punching or ordering through our card, right? Whatever it is, like password of the card, because that's how the manager will see the sales. Okay, in good places everything is transparent, so we can see how much who sold, each of us who sold how much and what. So you know, this is good. At least you know where you are, and you know you sit and you think where you can push, how you can make a new strategy so you can sell more, or I can sell more in my scenario, etc. Okay, that's enough about the access to the POS, or just any way so we can make orders efficient and on point and precise, etc, etc. Okay, the next thing is the lighter. Okay, the most thing, you know, I don't know, from the simple lighting up cigarettes, lighting up the candles, a good thing to have the lighter in the pocket, etc. Okay, there are places, of course, where there is no smoking. I understand that, but I still think that everybody needs to have the lighter with himself. You never know when it helps. Okay, the third one, the wine opener. All right, most of the places which are selling alcohol, they are selling also the wine, and in, or let's rephrase it, whichever place is selling wine and they don't have sommelier who is only allowed to open the wine, but you also as a waiter are allowed, the wine opener. Okay, simple as it is. If you want to be a pro in this, okay, see it on YouTube, just type how to use the wine opener and you can see it. And that's it. It's not a philosophy. I think it's most of they are packed, sealed, right? So you cut 1, 2, okay, you remove the cap and then you open the they call this the worm, I think, right? You open the worm, right, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 7 more times. You twist it in and then you slowly open one, and I think it's not a big deal. It's easy to use. Still, more we specialize in each single segment of service, we are more professionals. Possibility people are putting us on a higher up the ladder, right? And most probably they're gonna give us money. There will be a separate video how I'm gonna explain to you what is the best way or how I did it in my places in order to secure that I offer the tip, etc, etc. I'm not gonna talk about this in this video, right? This is for some other video. Wine opener, okay? Without a wine opener, what's going on? If you don't have the lighter, or you don't have the wine opener, or you don't have any of other stuff, okay, which I'm gonna talk about. If you don't have any of other stuff, what's going on? You need to walk somewhere, you need to ask someone, or to the station to take the light or the matches, etc, etc. Unnecessary steps. Somebody needs to light a cigarette, you take it out immediately from your pocket, you light it, you put it back. Somebody needs to open the wine, you go, you put the bucket wine, etc. If it's a white wine, or right. So you go, you prepare everything, you take the bottle, open, put it on the side. If someone doesn't have the wine opener, he needs to go to his colleague, to the bar, etc. to ask for wine opener. That means unnecessary steps, losing the time. You're not next to the guest, you don't observe the guest. Observing what the guests are doing and being constantly there is very important, because then you will learn how to work with people. That's why I'm always pointing out, always have everything with yourself. That's how you always are going to be present on your section, and you're going to observe what's going on, and you're going to learn the people. And when you learn people skills, that's the best thing you're going to have, because you're going to learn how to communicate, talk, you're going to learn how to overcome problems, etc. Everything through the communication. All right, so that's what I'm saying. Avoid all unnecessary steps, have the wine opener, have a lighter. I was working in places where high-end places, so a lot of people smoking cigars. So first thing is I always had a cutter. Okay, this is the V cutter, there is the straight cutter, and you have the puncher. The puncher is something which I'm not sure if it's popular or not, it doesn't matter. It's something which is on this cigar torch, so it looks like a small round thing which you put inside, you make a hole, right? Very simple thing, it doesn't matter, but I'm just saying, okay, I wouldn't have it if there is no on this cigar torch, but it's okay to have all of these, right? So you can offer, more you offer, more professional you are, right? Next thing is cigar torch. I know it's not the most favorite way of lighting the cigars, because I think that the real smokers, they think that the gas is affecting the flavors of the tobacco, which perfectly makes sense, right? But some places it's a fast place, so there's wind, etc. So like this is a good thing, it works on the gas. Okay, this is a jet flamer. Okay, I'm not seeing how do you see it or not, it doesn't matter, it's very powerful. All right, so you need to be careful with it, and it's good to have it. This one also have a small thing here where you can put the cigar, right? I don't have now the cigar, so I cannot show it to you. All right, the next thing which I usually had when I was working for the nightclub, okay, is this laser. Okay, simple, because my communication with my guys was much quicker. Okay, I was getting the attention of my assistant, other runner, cleaner, security guy, etc. Everybody except the guest, right? I don't like to point it to the guest. It's disrespectful unless it's really something urgent, or I don't know, some very rare situation which never happened to me, but it's okay. This is a quick one. You know, the other option is that I'm going and I'm doing and I don't know, you know, like texting in a WhatsApp group, or I'm playing water polo, or as I like to say, you know, I'm waving. I don't like that. So that's another reason why I don't like it. So this one is the most quickest one, right? You just point it out, you get the attention, you tell the cleaner to come, and he cleans it. Okay. Before I continue, I forgot one thing, which is most probably the most important thing. All right. Before you need to have everything in your pockets regarding satisfying guests' needs. I believe the best thing is that we have some mouth refreshener. Okay, there is nothing worse than having a bad smell and talking to the guest. Okay, I sometimes have such a bad experience from my colleagues that I'm thinking if I'm a guest, they would kill my appetite. Okay, somehow it's disgusting. All right, so any kind of a mouth refreshener. I usually had a mint, but sometimes I also had a chewing gum. It depends what is it. Is it a fresh mint or a slice of lemon from time to time? Whatever it is, just keep the teeth and mouth fresh all the time. We understand all that sometimes shifts are very long. Okay, I need to fix this. It's constantly annoying me. I don't know where to hide this microphone. Sorry. So the shifts are long. Number one, it's totally normal that you start having a bad smell, right? But we are trying to avoid it. Okay. I don't know. I don't need to talk too much about it, but this is the first thing which I always like to have, because sometimes I'm leaning to the guest, I'm explaining the menu, I don't know, I'm talking something on his ear, so if they feel a bad smell, it's like disgusting, I don't like it. Okay, something which bring me quite a lot of money, all right, are these two magnetic batteries, all right. So I noticed that the guys who are coming in the nightclub, when I'm working in a nightclub, they're coming to flex, to party, etc., but they were hanging out the entire day. They didn't charge their phones, right? They come, they're smashing a lot of money, right? They want to record everything to show off, you know, when we are making the show, when we are making the display, their name, they want to post that on social media. They don't have the battery, right? And I see their faces, they are very disappointed. Oh my God, man, you know, they want to text to their friends to come, etc. And I'm just, you know, just said, give me the phone. He gives me, thinking that I'm gonna go and put it somewhere on the charge. I just click this one, I check, is it charging? Yes, I give it him back. Usually I'm giving this only to my guests, all right? I'm not giving, this is not too much expensive, it's like $30, but I want to make sure that I either charge it very good. I mean, to you know, if he really wants to keep it, he will keep it, but he will pay for it, right? So he will give a fat tip, yeah? No diet here, only fat tip. So this, and I usually had two, because one most probably was for me and the other one for the guest. And this is also something which, when you fix them, when you fix to your guest some situation, that means that you anticipated the need. You know that there will be some of your guests who has a lot of money and he will need this need, he will have the need for this, and if you have it with you, right, it's amazing, right? So smart thing is to have this. I don't know, it never happens to me that someone took it. If someone took it, I made sure that I'm taking a lot of money before he goes with my battery, all right? Which is nothing bad. I'm usually giving the best service. I'm trying to take care of them the best. I understand the guest. They came there, they have money, they want to be quick, they want to have everything, girls, booze, right? They want to have the attention, so I'm there on point. Me and my assistant were always on point, so yeah, this is something which helps us a lot, etc., etc. So I don't know, like if I'm working in a day club, in a beach club, so people are sweating, so I was usually having either somewhere near, either in my pockets, because I had this short trousers, right, with the side pockets, so always had some wet wipes, you know. So when I see someone needs it, I give him before he asks me, or if they ask me, I just immediately give them, instead of just waiting for me 5 minutes. I give them immediately. Usually people like when we are giving that quick service. When they before they finish the sentence, we already give them, all right? Someone asked me, oh man, you have a chewing gum, I give them the chewing gum. Someone asked me once, can you charge my IQOS? I had accidentally IQOS in my pocket. I took his and I gave him mine. I said, use mine, I'm gonna charge this one, and then I'm gonna give yours. And the guy looked at me and he was like, mate, you are amazing, you know, I really appreciate. So these are the things which are not part of officially our obligations, but if we really take care of the guest, we are high in the possibility the guest gonna like us, and the guests are the one which are giving the tips. So if we follow the certain sequences, there's high possibility we're gonna get that tips, all right? I hope I give you the bigger picture, all right? I hope to someone I'm gonna help. Someone will say this is a stupid video. Fair enough, I understand everything, it's not for everyone. This is just something that I'm quite often noticing that it misses in hospitality. Okay, whether I'm a guest, whether I'm working in hospitality, I'm always seeing that people are not efficient, they don't use their pockets, they don't have necessary stuff in it, etc., etc., etc. So this is the reason why I record this video. I love you all, stay strong, work hard, enjoy your shifts, take care of people, understand that most of people are good people, even if they're not in a good mood. They are still people with their problems, so sometimes it happens that something else is connected to their mood and not you. Therefore, there is no need to pick up that bad energy of them. Just, you know, stay professional and let them calm down. They're gonna relax, they're gonna open, and it will be good, all right? That's the game of psychology in hospitality. Love you all, take care of yourself, and see you soon with the new videos. Ciao!
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hype Hospitality.